There is no way we're on time. Is this really happening? That's kind of crazy if you ask me. Here, let me get this a little higher. There we go. I think that's the perfect height. I would want to say so. Here, let me see if I have the noties yet. It looks like we already have some people here. We're already at 28 likes. Thanks to all my friends, family, and subscribers who aren't necessarily able to join the lives, but who always, and I mean always, drop their like in support of my channel. I really do appreciate that. So how's it going, everyone? I feel like the camera's a little too close to me. I'm just waiting for the ads. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. My hair is looking a little curly, which is exactly what I want, so that's really nice. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How is it going? Especially if it is your first time here, please let us know in the live chat if it is your first time here. I know that a lot of you guys are definite regulars. The Coconut Gamer makes a return saying, yeah, I'm here. Jenna Rose sending the thumbs up and the heart emoji with the hands. Who else do we have? Cindy Castillo saying here. Hello, Cindy. Hopefully you've been having a great week. I have been having a terrific week. Pretty nice Sunday. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago. You guys ever wake up from a nap? Now, the thing is that my naps are more like slumbers, kind of. I can easily nap more than 2 hours. And so sometimes you wake up a little confused. Like, yo, what happened? You just kind of wake up and it's just like, yeah. So anyway, Slow DRV with the yo. What's up, Slow DRV? Haven't seen you on the live chats in a while. Hopefully you've been good, man. We've got Mad Cow with the year. What's going on, Mad Cow? Hopefully you've been doing good, Lupe. I miss you, man. When are we going to hang out again? The Coconut Gamer, yo, I'm actually here. Yes, you are actually here, the Coconut Gamer. That's what's up, by the way. I feel like, there we go. Okay, so that's a pretty good angle, and I'm trying to get my hair situated. I guess it will just have to be curly for tonight's live stream, and I think I'm just going to have to leave it like that, unfortunately. Juan Manuel saying, hi, bro. Hello, man. How's it going? We have James Duransom. Am I saying that right? He's saying, hello. Hey, James. Is this your first time here, or have you been on my live streams before? I forget. Let us know. We're already at 34 likes. I do want to say that the like goal for this live stream is supposed to be 39, if I'm not mistaken. I think last time it was 38. Should be hitting 39. So guys, quick reminder, just real quick, I'm going to get back to the chat. Really, any talking points for tonight would be appreciated. There's not really anything specific on the agenda other than going over the band reviews. So guys, how have you liked those reviews? Which of the styles have been your favorite? So of course we reviewed the Bridon Hermes style of bands, which it seems like a lot of y'all really ended up liking, and I could not help myself. I could not. So I decided to keep one, and that is the Noir or the Black. So I decided to keep this one just because, I mean, not only is it elegant, but if you think about it, the spring and summer is coming right up, right? And so I like wearing a lot of my polos, and for a lot of you guys that don't know, when people say polo, they don't necessarily mean the Ralph Laurens, although those are great. But to pay $95 a polo, kind of steep. But anyway, a polo basically would just constitute, like for men, something like this. So it has a collar and it has about 2 or 3 buttons for the summertime. They're very casual. You can really layer them on with really anything, with khakis, with jeans, with shorts. And so I felt that this band right here, the Bridon, would be one of the better bands because I would be able to mix and match this with my outfit with ease. I mean, if you really think about it, this band with this polo that I have on right now, if you look at the gray, I mean, they're pretty similar. And so, yeah, I ended up keeping that one, even though I told myself that I was not going to keep any. But as you guys know, I am a bandaholic, and I simply can't help myself. So, Mad Cow, hope you're doing good, my guy. First time here today. Yes, Mad Cow, it has been a while. I know that you've been busy with life, and I definitely understand that. But yes, let me know whenever you're down to hang out, man. We can go to the gym. We can just hang out here at my house like last time. Just let me know. Juan Manuel says it's my first time like in a couple of weeks. Hey, man, definitely understood. By the way, so for everyone here in the United States, hopefully you guys had a great St. Patty's weekend. Now, I didn't really celebrate this year, mainly because I've been at work, so really no time really to celebrate. So I wasn't able to go to any bars or anything today. I just would prefer to rest today, which is exactly what I did. But happy St. Patrick's Day to you, to everyone here in the States who celebrates it, or anyone in Ireland. It might be illiterate of me. Do the Irish actually celebrate St. Patrick's Day over in Ireland? I want to say so, right? But I don't know. Here, let's see. We have David saying, what up? Happy St. Patty's to everyone. What's up, man? So that's kind of cool that I just mentioned that. Tech for your needs saying, hello, folks. How's it going? The Coconut Gamer web app. I would like to see a showcase on Mac. And then the Coconut Gamer. Wait, I would like to see a showcase on Mac. The Vision Pro overrated. Oh, gotcha. It is overrated. Vicente saying Vision Pro with Pogo thoughts. Okay, so no. Vicente proves a good point. So I am a very big Pokemon nerd, which actually this reminds me, thank you, Vicente, I need to catch a Pokemon so that I don't lose my 30-day streak for the all-in-one research. Don't make fun of me. I know it's really nerdy, but for those that play Pokemon, you have field research, right? And so you pay for something called a Masterworks research. So the Masterwork research is about $5, and it guarantees you a shiny. So the all-in-one research, which is this one right here, this guarantees you a shiny Mew. So for any Pokemon nerds on here, you guys might know that Mew shiny is this like light blue color, and it looks really nice. The only problem is that I keep messing it up. So I'll be at like 28 days, and then like I forget to log on Pokemon because, adulting and stuff. And then I lose my streak, and then I have to start all over. And it's one of the most frustrating things ever. So now I have a reminder/alarm on my phone to remind me to catch at least one Pokemon a day. Now, aside from that, guys, another reason why I think I'm going to make this live stream a little quick, I think it's going to be one of those 30-minute live streams, is my stomach right now is not cooperating with me at all. It feels so jumbled up. I feel like I have a lot of bloatness. Something might be wrong with me. I hope not, but yeah, so I'm not feeling all too well. I kind of wish I could have just stayed in bed and napped, but no. We must do our live stream, and then I'm planning on going to the gym if my stomach will cooperate with me. For those that are from Mexico or know Mexican medicine, I think I'm going to take what's it called? Picot. It's like sal con uvas, which is it's basically Alka-Seltzer just in powder form. And yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe burping might help here. I don't know. If anyone has any advice for any kind of just stomach aches or whatever, let me know. Mad Cow, dumb question, but do you know the significance of St. Patty's Day? Mad Cow, I do not. I want to say it has to do something with religion, maybe. I think I've heard it before. But if you do know, Lupe, let us know in the comment section below. I love learning, and that would actually be really cool to learn the true significance behind St. Patrick's Day, because I know here in America, if you're above 21, St. Patrick's Day is more or less a drinking holiday. But yeah, nah, it just wasn't the vibe today. It definitely was not, but that's okay. I mean, I'm sure it was 5 o'clock somewhere else for a bunch of people, and that's cool. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have the Ocean Blue. Was that what this one is called? I'm really bad with the names. I just literally reviewed it. So the Ocean Band Sport Loop, this one I just released last night. It seems like you guys are really, really enjoying that video, and more or less all of the band videos. Let's see. Let's take a quick look. So yeah, 1.4K views on the video, and it was uploaded about 24 hours ago. If you guys haven't, for any reason, if you guys have been out of the loop with my band videos, I do give away a free band on every single band video. And not only that, but to spice things up and make things a little bit funner, there is also there's also a hidden band in every video. So that hidden band incentivizes you to be entered into an additional giveaway. And I have drawn the winners for the hidden band giveaway live right here on one of my YouTube live streams. So whenever that day comes, which I think is April 10th, is when I'm going to choose the winners. That should hopefully be a very lit live stream. And that's when I will literally handwrite all the names, because only two subscribers get to enter each video. So the first 2 people that correctly find the hidden band then get entered into a giveaway. I keep track of these people. I'll write them down. I'll write down their username. And by the way, you can double up or triple up or even quadruple up on your entries if you're that fast. Now, something that I like to do with the hidden band giveaway, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, is I will like to upload these videos at varying times of the day. So then that way, this gives people ample time, especially considering, like, let's say, for example, if I were to upload my videos here in Georgia at, 11 p.m., which to me is pretty early in the night. I know most people are like asleep by then, especially on something like a Sunday. But that means that my European folks, my African viewers, and then a lot of my viewers over in India, Bangladesh, Pakistani area, that's prime time for you guys, right? Because it's like daytime. So I just like to vary the upload time. That way everyone kind of has a fair chance. But the best way to ensure that you at least have a decent fighting chance is by hitting the notification bell. That way, whenever I do upload a video, you guys are the first ones to be there. The Coconut Gamer, I've been subscribed for 2 weeks. That is so awesome, man. Really do love having you here, the Coconut Gamer. And as you can see over here on these live streams, every Wednesday and Sunday, there will be some form of a live event. I want to say 75% of the time it should be a live stream. In the event that I have something going on in my life or whatever, I may do a premiere, and then last case scenario, I'll just make a community post or post on my X account that sadly I will not be able to go live. Now that has happened a few times, but in general, I love live streaming and I love hanging out with you guys. So the Coconut Gamer, it is so nice to have you here on board with our tech family, and it really makes me very happy that we are constantly gaining newer and newer viewers, and I'm able to interact with you guys on a more personal level. By the way, my dashboard is showing we have a whole 28 of us concurrently watching. Let me remind everyone that if you have not yet, exit your full screen, sorry, not your live stream. Exit your full screen and make sure you hit a like on this video. So this live stream, as you guys know, every live stream we're adding +1 to our like goal. We started off with humble beginnings with about 10 as the like goal, and not every single live stream, but pretty consistently over time we have crushed the like goal. So we're 2 likes away from hitting the like goal on this live stream, and the next live stream should be a pretty big one as well, because then we will officially be in the 40s. So I see that I'm at 38 now. We need 1 more. If anyone can hop off their main account and go onto their spare account, that would help a lot. Juan Manuel says, I'm so happy because I got a shiny Kyogre. Ain't no way, Juan Manuel. That's really nice. Let me flex mine on you right quick. And mine is called Bet That, because when I got it, I remember, because you know how you have to hit the continue button before you can see the shiny check? Well, I was like, this one's going to be shiny, of course. And then it was shiny, first one. And I said literally out loud, Bet That. And as you guys know, for my Pokemon nerds, if you have a shiny legendary from a raid, or maybe you guys didn't know, but if you get a shiny Pokemon from a legendary raid, it has a 100% catch rate. So you don't have to waste your time on a raspberry. You can throw it just a generic Pokeball, throw a silver Pineapple for the candies, and well, yeah. So here's my nerdy side. I'm pretty close to have it on max level for the Omega evolutions. I know this is called Primal Reversion, but all right. Here's nerdy me showing off my shiny Primal Kyogre. It's really nice. It's called Bet That. So, yep. So there it is. So Primal Kyogre for all of my Pokemon nerds. I feel like lately, I don't know, there hasn't been much going on in the Pokemon world. I actually have swapped over to Clash Royale for a little bit. I've been just schooling dudes over on Clash Royale, and I love sending the emotes. I genuinely am the most toxic person when it comes to Clash Royale, because I will legitimately start, and it's all for shits and giggles, right? Like, I hope no one takes Clash Royale that seriously, because it's really just to pass the time and have some fun. But literally the game will start. Don't hate me for this, guys. The game will start and I'll go ahead and send good game. I'll go ahead and say well played. And the thing is, no one has even dropped any cards yet, right? And so, like, if I take someone's tower, then you must send emotes laughing. It's standard. For me, it's mandatory. Or another one of my favorites is as you're crushing their tower, you send an oops. So you send oops, then they send a mad emo, and now you're getting into their head. It's psychological warfare, literally is what it is. So, all right, let me see where I was. The Coconut Gamer, get better, the one and only man. Thanks so much. Yeah, if you guys know about stomach aches is whenever you go, TMI, right? But whenever you're actually on the toilet, I'm going to need some luck. Someone wish me luck because, my stomach is not right now. But David says, love Pogo, bro. Bingo. Hey, we have another Pogoer on here. David, that is so awesome to see. Been going on Pogo since July 2016. That's what I did most this weekend. Litten, Calm Day, and some Kyogre. Dude. I didn't get any shiny Littens. I was at lunch. I had actually forgotten. See, the thing is that sucks is at my job because it's seniority based. I'm working almost every Saturday and Sunday. Of course, with time, that schedule based on seniority will get better and my options will open up. But dude, I was eating lunch and then I hopped on Pokemon and I saw all the Littens and I was like, damn it, I forgot. It's Litten Calm Day. I didn't get a single shiny, man, at all. And I checked at least 50 of them. Well, not maybe 50, maybe like 20. And I know that the odds are like 1 in 20, but the math should have been mathin', and it didn't math. So anyway, that's really cool. Let me go ahead and send you my trainer code. I would love to add you, man. It's just I need to give you a nickname on here. Otherwise, I will sadly accidentally delete you because the friend limit is 400, and I'd be raiding all the time, like all the time. So I must give you a nickname. That way I don't accidentally delete you. But yeah, if anyone, I know it's super nerdish. I don't care. And you guys can make fun of me if you want, but this is my one thing that I really like to do is play Pokemon. And so, hey, anyway. All right. So my trainer code 7698, or I'll just show it. So this is it. Vicente, if you're on the live stream right now, if you're moderating, Vicente, if you can just send that in the chat real quick. For our good friend, Mr. David. Let me show David real quick my recent shinies because it's always... And then, by the way, so here... Well, I didn't catch that many Littens, but I did, How many is that? 6, 8, 9, 10. So 10 and then maybe 15 encounters and I still didn't catch any. But let me show y'all some of my... shiny Palkia. Let's see. Shiny Chansey. I did get Chansey on the last Calm Day. I do have this one. Where is it? Where is it? This one I like a lot. I was at work and me and my homeboy, Bone9, the great Bone9, his name is Anthony. We were rating this one and then I was like, watch both of us get this shiny. And both of us got the shiny. And if you know, those odds are really rare. So I want to say shiny raids as well is a 1 in 20 chance. So in mathematics and probability terms, you must treat them as independent events. So it's 1/20 or 5% times 5% probability. So if you do that, multiply the denominator straight across. Sorry, we're bringing it back to math class, but you multiply the denominator straight across, which is just 1, and then 20 times 20, which is the denominator on both, right? 1/20 times 1/20, that's 1/400, or about a 0.25% probability that 2 people will get the shiny at the same time, and we got it, and that's why I nicknamed it Bone9. But also, this is another cool one, little Gligar shiny, really, really nice. What's another good shiny? I don't know how we got to me showing my Pokemons off. I don't know how we got here, but apparently I'm flexing my mons on y'all. Oh, this is another really good one. Oh no, my buddy Waldissimo is trying to call me on live stream. Let's actually answer this call. Or should I? I don't know. I'm gonna message him because then I don't I don't know. Let me see. I'm on my live. Hop on. So let's see if Waldissimo, my good friend, my childhood friend growing up, answers. So another one that I really like is Dugtrio. This one's silly as hell. When this Pokemon came out, what form is this? It's not the Paldean form. It's the Hisuian. I don't know when they introduced Dugtrio, but now it's ground and steel. And doesn't it look a little silly? Like they just gave him hair. Like, you know what I mean? And so, like, but I like the shiny. This is a really good shiny. Oh, I have 2 shiny Kyogres. This one is called Too Much Sheesh. I nickname a lot of my Pokemon, and that's because I think I rated like 3 times. So I got my shiny first, then I got the candy, and then on the 3rd one I got another shiny, and then I verbally said, "Damn, that's so too much sheesh," and yeah. So then it was born. What's another really good one? Ponyta. Yes, sir. Another good one that I like, speaking of horses, is I nicknamed this one Muñeño off of Jay Kinda Funny on TikTok. I'm not sure if y'all have seen his videos. He's the guy that goes Chupapi Muñeño. Here's Purple Takis because very fiery, very nice. This is a shiny Moltres. And I think I'll stop here flexing my mons, because if you guys want to see all of my Pokemon collection, let me know. And by the way, real quick, we crushed the like goal once again. So shout out to you guys. All of this is possible through y'all. We have 32 concurrent viewers on right now. You guys are making me super happy. My stomach ache is slightly going away now that we hit the like goal. So now it's game time. I think I am going to go to the gym. I'm going to force myself to go to the gym, but I swear to everything, if I'm running and if I have to use the toilet after drinking my pre-workout, there's going to be such a dilemma, because it's not like I can just turn around and go home, because my body will be filled with caffeine and pre-workout, but then pre-workout tends to also F up your stomach pretty bad. I don't know what to do. I think after my live stream, I'm going to do an Alka. Is it an Alka-Seltzer? It's the Hispanic version of it, except it's not for headaches. It's more for like stomach aches. I think it's called Picot. P-I-C-O-T is what it is. We call it Sal de Uvas, and yeah, it's just something is up with my stomach. Where are we? The coconut, hope you feel better. Oh, thank you, man. Hope you feel better. Take care, and lots of fluids. I think what I need to do is just drink some water, I think is what it is. The coconut gamer, want to watch a video. I'm not going to miss this stream. Oh, gotcha. I appreciate that, the coconut gamer. That means a lot. LCMT, bro doesn't need luck, bro needs Taco Bell. That's a good one, bro. Nah, Taco Bell would just obliterate me. I dropped the band. That would just obliterate my ass. I cannot. But guys, here, I'm gonna hop off the live chat. You guys are funny. I'm gonna hop off the live chat for a little bit just to keep you guys updated on what's to come. So we are chugging right along with the band reviews. Let me see which ones we have left. I don't think we have many left for the standard line, so we just uploaded the Sport Loop video, which, hold on, why is my iPad mini like so dirty? I need to clean the screen. I don't even know how it gets dirty like that. Like, they never leave my house. This is literally all I use it for. So you guys saw the Sport Loop review. That one just dropped last night. Thanks to everyone who watched it. If you haven't yet, Vicente, please put the video link in the description. We also went over the new sport bands, which my personal favorite was the Sunshine, that yellow one right there. Really, really nice band. No fine woven, so there's no new fine woven. It looks like we're going to have to wait till fall for that one. No new Nike Sport Loops either. This was the line that I was very, very excited to see updated, because see, the thing is, guys, I love going to Nike. I love the drip. Really, I'm both an Adidas guy and a Nike guy, but I think Nike has an edge when it comes to the drip, but Adidas is definitely there for the reliability and the comfort. So the Adidas sweats are legendary and iconic. I have those sweats in many colors, from dark greens, bright reds, purples, grays, blacks, you name it. I have a lot of Adidas sweats. And so these bands are very, very well at complementing a gym fit. Sadly, we didn't see any colors. We did not see any new colors on the Nike Sport Bands either. So it looks like all we have left, we already reviewed the new braided Solo. These are very, very nice. I figured I ranked these from Raspberry first being my favorite, then Sunshine, and then finally the light blue. That was a very, very nice release. Here are the new Solo Loops, which I believe these will be next, and this review will likely go live on Tuesday. So some interesting colors. We see a lot of the soft mint being featured. We also see the Ocean Blue making a return again, and by the way, this is Ocean Blue on the Sport Loop line. We see the same color on the Solo Loop line, and then we have the pink Solo Loop. So actually, I don't know that we have many pinks. So I have a lot of my Solo bands right here. And the solo bands is one of the newer style of bands, so I'm kind of excited. No new stainless steel bands. I kind of wish they would make a different color here for the stainless steel material. Just introduce a new color, but I don't know if we're going to see that. But we do have new single tours, so these will be reviewed momentarily as well. I would probably say by the end of the week, most likely a Friday or Saturday, or it might be my live premiere for next Sunday. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to go on live next weekend, because it is my little brother, my blood brother. He's turning 23. Love that little dude. He's always been my ride or die, and it is his birthday weekend this upcoming weekend. And so, family time over work is my mantra. You should always dedicate and devote time to your friends and family, and in general to your loved ones. So I don't know yet if on Sunday if I'm going to go live, because I will be likely spending time with my family. If that is the case, then I will do a premiere on one of these new Hermes bands. You guys just let me know which ones that you would like to see. There is also this new fascinating style. I'm going to butcher the name. It's the tricot, and I'm saying it like an American, so I'm sorry. But this style of bands. So these I'm really fascinated on reviewing. I hope I don't want to keep any of these, but these are really cool. And so, the thing is, you guys know that I have my Hermes collection. I may have... And trust me, this is going to sound super pretentious, but I promise it comes from a place of love. But I have 20 Hermes bands right now. I definitely do want to grow it to at least 25. It's just Hermes bands are just so it's such an investment. It's almost as if you're buying stock almost. Because each one at a minimum is going to come in at $350. But I know a lot of you guys are super duper duper excited about the Kilim style of bands. Now again, I'm not French. I am Hispanic, so I'm not sure if I'm butchering that in French. But wow, especially this one. Look. This one in blanc or white is super gnarly. Let me show it to y'all. This one I cannot wait. I will probably end up keeping one of these Kilims. I just need to take it slow. I am about to receive my commission check at work, so I might spoil myself. I might not. I do also need to file my taxes. I'm expecting a pretty fatty refund, actually, believe it or not. So I may use some of those funds strategically to keep one of those Kilim bands, because they look gorgeous. And then you of course have it in the iconic Hermes orange. So for those of you guys that don't know, Hermes, their signature color is this bright orange, which is why their boxes are this bright orange. And I honestly love the presentation on the Hermes bands. Without fail, when I was wearing my Nor Bridon, this style of band, rather, sorry, had a little brain fart there. But when I wore this at work, literally without fail, I knew that I was going to get at least one person saying, I love your band. And I had 5. Now, granted, I'm in an environment where I'm purposely showing off my watch to potentially catch a sale off of it. But even then, 50% of these people brought it up themselves without me having to really flex it in their face, there's those burps. So something is definitely up with my stomach, because I'm out here burping, and realistically I haven't had anything to eat or drink since 4 p.m. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, hopefully I start to feel better, because stomach aches is just not the move at all whatsoever. So y'all, I'm going to go ahead and catch up here with the live chat real quick. We're now at 45 likes. You guys are awesome, and you guys always help me kill the like goals. So that really, really, really means a lot to me. Let's see. Vicente, it's all those Takis that are bad for your bowels, dude. No, wrong. I have been eating Takis since I was a kid, so no, incorrect. Or maybe. They might be, but hey, this is how God made me, and I am addicted to Takis like I'm addicted to bands, basically. I mean, I remember one time I had a birthday party. It was so cool. It was when I was 19 or something, maybe 18. I forget. It was a while ago. And so I had a birthday party. I want to say it was 18, because it was an important date, turning 18. And I had asked all of my friends at the time. Now, granted, I think, still in college. Maybe, was I? I forget. It was such a long time ago. I feel old. But yeah, I told my whole guest list that in order to enter, so in order to be let in, you basically had to buy a bag of Takis. And so by the end of the night, I had a whole mountain of Takis that probably reached like my pecs basically, right? So they reached my nipples. Shit was crazy. I had Takis literally for like 2 years, but in typical fashion, I think in a half year, I finished them all. But it did save me a lot of money, because think about it. Let's just say I had 10, let's say 15 Fiesta size bags, okay? That's at least $5. Then I had another like 25 of the regular, not the smaller bags, but the in-between ones. So you have the Fiesta, you have the big bags that are not the Fiesta. I had about 25 of those, and so those run you nowadays about $3, $4 a bag. And I had to have had like 100 of the smaller, typical like what, 8-ounce bags or whatever they are. And those nowadays are gonna run you about $2.50. I remember the good old days when they were $1.29 or whatever. Point is, yeah, lots of Takis. Lots and lots of Takis. But I didn't eat any today. Matter of fact, I haven't eaten Takis in like a couple days, which for me is a record. Like, seriously. All right. Bro doesn't need love. Bro needs Taco Bell. Oh, wait. I think I already went over this. Sorry. Vicente sent in my trainer code. David, I got 24 shiny Litten. I'll save you some. Dude, give me some. For real. Kidding. That's Mike Jones' old number. Thanks for the friend code. Added you up, man. Alolan form. It is the Alolan form. All right. So, David, let me go ahead and go into my Pokemon app and add you, because then if I forget, then I'm going to think that you're some random person adding me, and there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and accept you, the mighty, all right, hold on. All right, let me go ahead and give you a nickname here real quick. So David, I'm actually just going to put David and then your David W. There we go. So now I got you. Now, unmistakably, I cannot unfollow you or unfriend you. But if you ever get a raid request from me, man, definitely try to join. I heard GoFest is going to be pretty lit this year. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Mad Cow with the A. And then we have Gareth with the what's up, bro? What's up, Gareth? How are you doing? We crushed the like goal already. But don't forget, even if we crushed it already, wow, we're at 47. Ain't no way. This makes me so happy, because it means that, like, whenever the channel gets on. Ooh, wait. I feel like I hear a skinwalker outside. I have my window right here. Let's see if I can catch one in action. That would be lit. Imagine a skinwalker caught on live stream. Yeah, I don't think it's anything. Anyway, so whenever we hit 50 likes on these live streams, that's going to be awesome. So everyone, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Always making my night, crushing the like goals. So this really means a lot. Gareth, what a nice band you're wearing. I know, the Ocean Blue Sport Loop. This one's really nice, you know? Like, typically I'm not that big of a fan of blue bands, because, I mean, you can't really see all of them. Oop. The mighty, hey, bro, I just saw that you sent me a gift. I appreciate that. But you can't see them right now. But my sport bands, like, blues take up a whole 2 rows. And then where else? We have a lot of blues. On the sport loops, I know that we have a lot of blues. It's just, you know, it's nice to have a creative blue band here and there, because I feel like they all end up looking the same. But anyway. Vicente, it's the Takis. It is not the Takis, I promise y'all. LCMT, do the pre before you drive to the gym. So what I have now is I do one of two things. I either have my can of pre-workout that I just crack open. I like it for the carbonation. Or I ordered the men's VitaPack GNC Ripped program. I'm not sure if you guys have ever ordered those or had tried those. It's basically 8 like multivitamins that you drink or eat or take or whatever throughout the day. And you get 30 packets. Now, one of those pills is a thermogenic pill. And so for anyone that knows what a thermogenic pill does, is it essentially, in layman's terms, it increases your body temperature, and it also allows you to burn more active calories than you would normally do had you not taken it. So that's basically what a thermogenic does. And not only that, but it also has natural caffeine, right? So it derives its caffeine content differently from, like, let's say something like an energy drink, which derives its caffeine content from a lot of sugar and a lot of high fructose corn syrup. So this pill, this thermogenic, uses, like, I don't know, like, what is it, green tea extract from the herbs or whatnot. I don't know. But that's what I think I'm going to take, because if I were to drink something carbonated, I'm going to be burping on the treadmill, and it's just not going to be pretty. Aaron, Kilim Hermes for the win. Yes, sir. Exactly. Those bands are really nice. Nice. Did I just say knife? Gareth saying, I mean, I know the name of the band. It looks so stunning on the Ultra. Facts. Facts. A lot of bands look really, really awesome on the Ultra. Vicente is saying, wow, that yellow on the screen messed up the color of the background. Did it? Did it really? It looks normal now, right? Can everyone see me, good and clear? LCMT brother, I gotta give you a French lesson sometime. Dude, yes, please, please. I would love. My older brother took French all throughout high school and college, so yeah, I might have to ask him. But LCMT, please roast me on my French because I would love to learn. But Aaron, I have the H-Row Kilim band, probably getting orange or blank next. Bro, I'm probably going to end up keeping the white one. I'm not going to lie. I'm telling you, tax returns. Need to file them. Actually, here in the United States, the deadline is April 10th, so I have like less than a month. I may probably get an extension, to be completely honest, but nah, I'm gonna try really hard to go ahead and get them filed. Again, I'm due a refund, and so like whenever the government owes you money, then take your time. But isn't it ironic how when you owe the government money, interest starts accruing almost immediately past the deadline. But if you're owed a refund, you can kind of more or less relax. And that's the other thing about my Americans is that if you're self-employed, which is technically what I do with YouTube, I am self-employed, then you have the whole tax code at your disposal. So like, let's just say someone, just hypothetically, right? Let's just say, I don't know, a hotel receptionist, right? At like an elegant, fancy hotel. I don't know. Let's say you get paid $75,000 on your own salary, right? Then what happens is, unless you exempt from taxes, which are still due, it doesn't mean that you don't owe taxes, but unless you exempt your taxes, then Uncle Sam is going to take about 35 to 40% of that money straight off the rip. You don't even see it. Even before you touch that money, it's already been taxed. But as self-employed, you can get paid on a 1098 schedule, which is different from W-2. W-2 is for hourly workers or those that have a salary. With 1098, it is for self-employment. And so when you have a 1098, you have the liberty of choosing the deductions and any kind of expense that you may have incurred during the year. See, and the reason this exists is because being in a capitalist nation, businesses is what runs America, right? And so America, the United States government, tries to incentivize said small businesses. It's the heart of America, right? Small businesses is literally where it's at in terms of like the heart of America. And so this is why you're able to lower your tax liability when you are self-employed. For example, I legitimately, with all legality, can claim, say, like my iPhone as an expense. Why? Because I do utilize it in my work, right? Now, that does not mean that you get a free iPhone. That's not what it means. What it just means is that now I'm able to deduct a certain portion of my tax liability for utilizing tools for my work. Think about it this way. For me, my iPhone is the equivalent of, let's say, a mechanic's, I don't know, I'm not a mechanic, but let's just say you bought a box set of tools, cost you $400, and that is what you do as a profession, like you're trying to start up your own automobile repair business or whatever, then that $400 box of tools, if you use it for your work, then you can deduct it. You can deduct it from your taxable income, which is very synonymous to what I do. You know, I utilize my lights. If ever I need a new camera, if I need a new lens, memory cards is another big thing. Subscriptions for storage can also be tax deducted. So that's what I don't know how I got on this topic about self-employment, but if you're able to, and if you want to pay the least amount of tax legally possible, then consider getting being on 1098 and consider going self-employed, because by doing so, you have much more control of your tax code, and you can end up paying or receiving a refund, whatever is more advantageous to you. Now, some people might be saying, well, what is advantageous about not declaring any deductions? And well, if you're in that spot, so like the more deductions you claim, the more it lowers your income on paper, right? So if you take these deductions, let's say you made $50,000 as self-employed and you take $40,000 in deductions, then you're probably going to get a really, really big refund. These are just example numbers, by the way. You're probably going to get a really big refund, but on paper, it's like you only made $10,000 that year. So when you're trying to, I don't know, get a car, get an apartment, buy a home, $10,000 a year is not going to get you really far. And so that's why you can either choose to take the deductions and show lower income but a bigger refund, or if you're at the stage of life like, let's say me, who wants to move on to their next real estate investment property and potentially trade in my car for a newer one, then it would be in my best interest to, on paper, show more income, because that obviously is going to benefit me in terms of getting approved for a higher limit on a home. So like, instead of having to choose between a $300,000, a $400,000 house, if I show more income, then the potential of different houses opens up for me, because now I could potentially be approved for houses up to $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, and it's all by showing more income on paper. So if you guys learn anything from this, definitely give my channel a like. I love spreading some bread with you guys, literally, and just letting you know the ins and outs of what you can do to kind of better your financial situation. I'm huge on financial health, if you guys haven't noticed. I take a lot of pride in paying myself first, and I think what a lot of people do, sadly, in modern day America, which for a lot of us is out of our control. There's, a lot of us deserve as much compassion as possible. There's times that people get sick, people get laid off, and this is, it's out of their control. And these people do deserve all of our sympathy and deserve all of our help. However, there's those who have a stable job yet have a very, very bad spending problem. And this stems from my father, may he rest in peace. He always would say, it doesn't matter if people are gloating about making, I don't know, $80,000, $90,000 a year. What matters is how much of that are you keeping. I've seen friends, family ruin their financial health. They have good jobs, good paying jobs, $70,000, $80,000 a year salary, and yet they go out and get, the newest truck with zero down payment, or, and then so let's just say in that hypothetical example, if you're making $80K, then how much are you bringing in a month? Like what, $7,000, around there? $7,000 a month before tax is a good bit of money. Let's just say after taxes and insurance, one income earner is making around $5,500. So not bad, right? Not bad. But what's going to happen is, if you have a $2,000 mortgage, so you have $3,500 left, right, to play with. You got to secure your rent. Then let's say you have an $800 truck payment with insurance is about another $1,000, right? So now you're at $2,500. Groceries nowadays, for anyone that hasn't been noticing, are astronomically high. Let's say that you have a family of 4, very conservatively, counting dining or like carry out, dining in and groceries. For a family of 4, let's be very conservative and say that you spend about $1,500 on groceries. So you're left with about $1,000 for the month, and that doesn't even cover we're not even including your internet bill, your gas, your cell phone bill, insurance, like health insurance and stuff like that. You need money to go around and spend, right? You're going to go out with the boys. You want to have a few brewskis with them. You need kind of like carrying around money. So what are you going to do with $1,000 a month? And this is what I'm talking about. You must, especially for those that are above 18 and have already ascended into the adult realm, you must always remember that. You must prioritize how much you keep, not so much how much you're making. You can damn make $150,000, but if you're seriously indebted and you're net negative on your cash flow, then that is not a good situation to be in. You want to be net positive on your net flow. You want to bring in $8,000, and preferably, let's just say hypothetically you bring home $8,000 after, okay, more realistic numbers. Let's say you bring home $3,500 on a biweekly basis or maybe a monthly basis. You want to keep as much of that as possible and invest a good portion of that. I would say for me it's 60%, which is more than half of my take-home pay gets invested right back into moi. So this helps my future self be thankful for me now, because all of this money, all it's doing is it's a snowball effect, right? On average, the stock market returns around 10% in annualized gains. And so this snowball starts to increase and really start to pick up steam after about the 5th or 6th year of consistent investing. Now, I know a lot of you guys will say, well, damn, I don't know what's going to happen in 5 or 6 years. I know, me neither. No one's a fortune teller, but I promise you 5 or 6 years will fly by like that, and you never want to be in a situation when your body is literally starting to deteriorate because of how much you worked your entire life, and then to not have any form of retirement is scary. It's It's very scary. It's terrifying. I can only imagine. Now, thankfully, me and my family are very united. We're always going to have each other's back no matter what. But I understand that I'm in a privileged position with my family. I adore my family. They love me in return. Not everyone has that kind of family dynamic that I do. Some people are genuinely alone in the world, and they only have themselves and, really to really fall back on. And so for these people that work all of their life, think about it. You work hard for your money, right? You work all throughout your 20s. You work all throughout your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, working like a maniac. And then as you're approaching your late 50s, to look in your bank account and have absolutely nothing to show for it, terrifying. So if you learn anything from today's lesson, now granted, I'm only 28, but I'm already thinking far, 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 far ahead because I never want to be in that situation. Money is a tool. You should never fall in love with money. That's a mistake that I think a lot of people do. But if you can hone in on your financial knowledge and actually do something good for your financial future, then who would not want to take that offer? So anyway, if you guys want to see more of these live streams where I'm literally just dropping down some kind of, bread or some kind of cheese in terms of like financial knowledge, I'm more than happy to share this with you guys. I have been around the block in terms of the inner workings of a bank. I used to work at a bank. I started as a teller, then got promoted to a banker, and then I was in the mortgage realm as well, which is why I know so much about the housing market, interest rates and stuff like that, amortization schedules, down payments, because I was also in sales in the mortgage industry. I was a mortgage loan originator. So, all right, enough about adulting because we adult every day. I'm going to go ahead and finish with the live chat, and then I think I'm going to call it quits, guys. So, LCMT, about the French lesson. Aaron, no, I'm right here. Mad Cow, how long you usually gym for? Can't remember from the last time I went with you. So, typically, bro, if I go right, like tonight, I'll probably get there around 11. I'll probably leave around 1. So realistically, about 2 hours that I'm in there, I'll do about 35 minutes on a run, like a 5K, and that's the warm-up. Then we'll do another 15 to 20 minutes on the stair climber, just kind of cool out for a little bit, and then I hop on the weights, and the weightlifting session is typically anywhere from 45 minutes to about an hour. So, yeah, give or take, I'm in there for about 2 hours just grinding. So thanks for your question. Jose Sabat, am I saying that right? Sabat, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but Jose, nice to see you. Hello. Do you think Apple will release the new iPads this week? Yes, I'm hoping for. Great question. So even at my job at AT&T, I've had a couple customers come in wanting Pros. Both of them, I told specifically, hey, you should hold out. I believe, I can't promise anything. I believe new iPad Pros specifically should be coming out later this week. One of them disregarded my advice, so hey, whatever. People can do whatever they want with their money. I'm just there to let you know. And then my other customer was like, oh, dang, I'm going to wait then. So we'll wait to see. It is towards the end of March. If they're going to release new iPads, it's this week or next. So we'll have to wait and see. I myself am excited. Hopefully they do, because I want to run it back on my infamous battery drain test for the iPads. My most recent iPad battery drain test, thanks to you guys and with the help of viewers like y'all, I think that video right now is approaching 600,000 views. And sometimes those numbers are astronomically so high to me that I kind of forget how much 600K views is on YouTube. Like on YouTube, that is a flex. On something like TikTok, not so much. Still, 600K is respectable. But the thing about YouTube is people actually have to genuinely, actively look for your video, or if it's not presented on their home dash or whatever. And then not only that, but YouTube is well known to be much harder to keep video or viewers engaged. Like, it's a well-known fact. We kind of bash on them, but like Gen Alpha, Gen Z, YouTubers, maybe the demographic is shifting, but these two generations are typically referred to as, the TikTok generation. And so the attention span sometimes is hard as a YouTuber, because I primarily do YouTube. Sure, every now and then I'll do, little short real-like videos, but I prefer my longer form content. And I understand that with the younger generations, thanks to TikTok and thanks to these short form content, it's like they need and require instant gratification. So, yeah, that's just the one thing. But other than that, I love the YouTube game. It's really awesome. It's really rewarding. So that's why I'm really excited about new iPads, not only to review them, but also as well to do another battery drain test. David, just be sure you hold on to those receipts. That's true. Yeah, you got to hold on to the receipts just in case. If you get audited, Got to make sure. And then Mad Cow, have a killer workout, my boy. You have a great night. Hope you're feeling better soon. I appreciate that, Lupe. That really means a lot to me. So, all right, guys, we crushed the like goal by more than 9, which is kind of crazy. So I do want to say thank you once again to everyone who tuned in. Be on the lookout. I'm going to probably review the solo loops on Tuesday or Wednesday. And then, like I said, because it is my little brother's birthday weekend, I'm 50-50 right now on a Sunday stream 7 days from now. I guess you guys will just have to wait and see. If I don't do a live, then I will upload a premiere. Hopefully, I can do it on an Hermes style of band, or we'll just see what kind of video we'll upload. But, guys, thanks to everyone tuning in. It really means a lot to me. I hope everyone has a great night, great morning, or great afternoon, depending on where you're watching from the world. That's been it for me for now. But as always, guys, make sure you stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves and each other. Hopefully, my stomach ache starts to go away. I'm going to chug a bottle of water right after this because I'm not feeling good. And with that being said, that's it. Guys, I'm clocking out. Catch you on the next one.